Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing out there? Hey, y'all know what time it is. It's that Wednesday strength class. I will be teaching today because, believe it or not, Jackie Dow Summer has a real job. She actually works for real, okay? So she couldn't make it on her day because her real job, which she does have a real job, requires her to do something with an app. She has to proofread an app or go over an app. Some shit she got to do out of my scope because it doesn't pertain to me, so I really don't pay attention. I listen, but so she will not be teaching. I'll be teaching today. So on that note, it'll be strength training today. We are really going to tax the muscles. We're really going to focus on good form and technique here. We're actually going to focus on developing our muscles. So it's not going to be much cardio based as normal interval training is, which is good also. But you still want to have a solid foundation to develop muscle as part of your normal routine of working out. Good morning, Don. Good morning, Jennifer. All right. So the first exercise we're going to do Spider-Man push-ups, down dog with a knee drive, and then we're going to do squats. I'm going to use a rec bag today, and this is what a rec bag looks like. I bought these maybe like 2-3 years ago before the pandemic hit. But this is a rec bag. So if you have a gym bag or a duffel bag, in the Marine Corps we had these, and this is why I find a lot of this stuff is funny, because we took our sea bags. We took our sea bags and stuffed them with gear and pillows so we wouldn't bust our knuckles up and things like that. But we put rocks in it and sand in it sometimes. So that's where this invention came from. So I've been doing this shit since I was 18, but now I'm not a Marine anymore. Well, I'm not a Marine, I'm not in the Marine Corps. So they sell these. This is about, how much was this? I think this was like $180. But I use it for work, and I've been having it now for the last 3 years, and it's very effective to doing it. It doesn't take up much space in the house, but that's what I will be using for squats. All right, we'll go ahead and warm up and get the party started. I think we got a few people in here. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Seth. Awesome job. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer, I cannot pronounce that last name, and I do not want to try to butcher it, so I got 2 Jennifers on here. All right, awesome. So let's go ahead and warm up. We're going to do some inchworm push-ups. We're just going to start off with 5 inchworm push-ups. So you want to press back on the hips. Feel that stretch in the hamstrings. You want to walk it out. Give me a good push-up. Give me 5. And then walk it back. All right. Woo. Just going to warm that bloodline up. We did get up this morning and go for our morning walk. We walked a little further today than normal. We had an extra pickup in our step because we're getting used to it. And we wanted to get as much steps in as possible before we started our day. Because sometimes the day gets away from us and we don't get our steps in. Again, do not count 10,000 steps as exercise. I'm telling you right now, that shit do not count. That is something you're supposed to do anyway. Getting 10,000 steps is like breathing, okay? So it's not, oh, I worked out today, I did 10,000 steps. No, not really. It don't work that way. What you did. All right, reverse lunges. Let's do 5 on each leg. Good. Woo. So today we'll be listening to 2000 hip hop. All right. Take it back a little bit. Switch legs. I'm sweating already. Is it humid outside yet? This morning it wasn't. At 6 o'clock it was not humid. One more. Alright, that's enough for that. So I'm ready to get this party started. Let me put the fan on. 3 exercises. 6 minutes. 1 minute each. When we're doing the Spider-Man push-ups, do the best you can. If you can't no longer do the Spider-Man push-ups, and I'll demonstrate. So I'll turn sideways so you can see it. So when you're doing it, as you're going down, you want to bring that leg up. Kick it back. Back to the high plank, going down, bring that leg, kick it back, all right? We'll do that for a minute. Down dog with a knee drive. We'll do 30 seconds on the right leg, 30 seconds on the left leg, and then we'll do squats, back up to the top, all right? 1 minute, 6 rounds. Uh-oh. The plug in the wall is acting up. There's always something around here. There we go. Oh yeah, got it now. All right, so here we go. Get the party started. All right, Spider-Man push-ups, down dog with a knee drive, and then squats. And 3, 2, 1, let's get it. This will be my second week of working out consistently instead of just 2 days a week. Yes, the whole COVID only worked out twice a week and just solely focused on my nutrition. Part of it was laziness, but also I figured if I wasn't going to do it, let's see how focused I can be with my nutrition without overindulging and staying consistent with weighing, measuring my food. And here we are, 6 months later, still getting it. All right, so it is very important that you focus on your nutrition as well as do some type of exercise, strength training activity. All right, down dog with a knee drive. In 3, 2, 1, I'm gonna start with my right leg. Woo, slipping. We'll do 30 on the right, and then switch, and 30 on the left. Or whatever leg you start with. 3, 2, 1, switch legs. When you're doing the squats, you want the dumbbell in front of you, or that kettlebell in front of you, in that goblet squat position. I'm going to do a front squat with the rep bag in 5, 4, 3, 2, work your way up. Woo. There we go. Woo. The 70 pounds ain't no joke today. We halfway. Twenty seconds. And 5, 4, 3, put it down. Back to the Spider-Man push-ups. Woo! Oh my goodness. Holding that rec bag. Work those shoulders. Woo, 30 seconds. This is good. Push through that. That's what you want. Woo. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, down dog with a knee drive. Here we go. Five, 4, 3, 2, switch. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, woo, last minute. Light hit it. Right back ain't no joke. It's going on my back now. There we go. Good. 20 seconds. Drive the hips forward. Squeeze the glutes. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. That round is done. And I'm working up a sweat. So you know what that means. Shirt coming off. Alright. Next exercise. We're going to do single leg glute bridges, cannonball squats, and a low plank. Alright. So the cannonball squats, your feet are going to be together. Okay? Like this. If you have a plate, what I mean, a plate, a weight plate, not a plate that you eat off of, or something to elevate your heels. You can put that underneath your heels. You don't want it too thick, but this is a clock, so whatever the thickness of this clock is perfect. Normally a 10-pound plate in the gym will suffice. You don't want anything higher than that. That's a little high, but that's fine. It won't throw the exercise off too much if you want to do it that way. I'm not going to use it. So I'm going to keep my heels here. And what you want to do, you just want to squat down and come up. I'm going to use the kettlebell or the dumbbell. So what you're targeting on, that outside of your quads as you're going down. Again, you want to press back on the hips, bend at the knees here, squeeze, and drop it up. All right? Those are cannonball squats and a low plank. So single glute leg bridges, 30 seconds on each leg. Pop up, cannonball squats, low plank for a minute. All right, piece of cake and get a drink of water. We're gonna get the party started. All right. Nigga from the A and we rock with it. All right. Single leg glute bridges. Let's pop on that floor. Alright, here we go. I'm going to start with my left leg, and we're going to switch in 30 seconds. Cannonball squats, low plank. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Drive through those heels. Keep the toes up off the ground. And press. Concentrate on squeezing through that glute. And bring it back down. And 5, 4, 3, switch. Other leg up. Let's go. So from here, we're going straight to the cannonball squats. If you have a kettlebell, same thing. You want to hold that weight in front of you. 15 seconds. And 5. Let's work our way up. 4, 3, 2. So feet together. Woo, here we go. Perfect. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Good. All right, bring it down. On that low plank for a minute. Thirty seconds. Seconds. All right, let's work our way up. In 5, 4, I'm sorry, to the single leg, glute bridges. Here we go. Squeeze that glute. Good. 3, 2, switch. Good. Squeeze that glute through there. Stay nice and strong with it. 15 seconds. Drive through that heel. Work our way up to those cannonballs. Woo! Let's stay low with it. Dump that blood in these quads real quick. We'll make it hurt. Something terrible. I know it's terrible. I like to say terrible. Woo! 20 seconds. Stay with it. Dump that blood in there. That's how the muscles grow. That's with blood going in there. You gotta hit it. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2. Back down that ground, that low plank. Seconds. Seconds. 15 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Get him drunk. Piece of cake. Ain't nothing. Hey, Melina, are you watching? Or are you actually working out? What you doing? I gotta keep my eye on Melina. So Melina just be sitting there working. And she be like, Kenny, I'm working out. And she watching me. It doesn't work through osmosis. I wish it did. Whew. Didn't finish all my protein shake this morning. So this is my protein shake. I mix mine with coffee, straight black, no cream, no sugar, and I use dark chocolate protein powder mixed with a milk chocolate protein powder. We like chocolate around here. Alright, we're gonna do bend over rolls, concentrated curls, and a clean and press. So the bent over rolls, we're gonna grab the dumbbell. Y'all know the drill. Press back on the hips, okay? You wanna press back on the hips. In the beginning, it's a slight bend in the knees. You wanna press back till you feel a stretch in the hamstring. Once you feel that stretch in the hamstring and you can't push your hips back any further, you bend the knees, okay? Right there. What that's gonna do, all the tension now are in my hamstrings, in my quads, and not in my lower back. This, all the weight is in my lower back. This, the weight is not in my lower back. And we're going to roll the lats back. Your arms want to be on the angle, so it's not straight down and you're not doing this. It's here and you're pulling back. Here, pull back. And you can get a bounce with it, okay? That's a nice rhythm, all right? We're going to do those isolated curls. So we're going to take the weight, you're going to squat down, you're going to put the back of your elbow, your tricep, right there in the middle of that thigh, okay? On the inside. And you're going to curl. We're going to do 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. Then we're going to do a clean and press. You can take that one dumbbell or your kettlebell, okay? Feet going to be shoulder width apart. You're going to squat down, clean it up, snatch it up, press, back down. Nice and easy, okay? 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left, okay? That's what we're going to do. We almost finished. All right. Bend over rolls, curls, clean and press. So let me grab my other dumbbell here. All right. I'll grab one more sip of water. Come up tired. And after this, I'm gonna go ahead and start my day job, my full-time job. We do this strictly for fun. We don't get paid for this. We only do this because we don't know what else to do in the morning and we got to work out. So I figured might as well videotape us working out and we'll look back at 20, 30 years from now laughing at it. So this is not what I do for a living. This is what I do to maintain my blood pressure, to control my diabetes, which I'm no longer at risk of being a diabetic. And I'm no longer a risk of having high blood pressure. I put a post out on my page in 2018 is when I was diagnosed with high blood pressure and the doctor told me if I don't drop the weight, he was gonna put me on blood pressure medication. I was like, you tripping, I don't know what to do. He was like, just cut back when you're drinking, not stop, and go on a diet. I'm like, what diet? He's like, whatever one works. I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. That's what I said to myself. And when I came back a year later and lost the weight, he looked at me in my face and said, how did you do it? Like, what did you do? And I told him what I did. He was like, wow, I didn't know that. He was so used to just prescribing people medication that he wasn't used to anyone coming in there actually losing the weight and actually sticking to it long enough where my levels were, they were very high for the blood pressure, but they were so low that he thought I was on medication for that. But once he saw the 50-pound weight loss, we're fine, and I will go see him again. I got a scheduled appointment. So it's coming up, my annual checkup. So I'll schedule an appointment one day this month, go to the VA and look at him and just look at him like I could have anyway. All right, bent over rolls, isolated curls, clean and press. Alexa, turn on. Play 2010 hip hop. No cursing, please, Alexa. 2010 hip hop.
Playing hip hop music from 2010 on Amazon Music.
There we go. All right. Bent over rolls, isolated curls, clean and press. That's enough bump my suit cool. Is it 3, 2, 1? Let's get it. Alexa, skip. 30 seconds. Woo. 15 seconds. You just want to squeeze those lats back. Woo. All right, here we go. Isolated curls. 30 and 30. Woo. 40s ain't no joke. And my 20s are upstairs. So I had to break down and grab the 10s, but I'm gonna go back and forth with this. Switch. All right, here we go. Clean and press. Down and up. Up. 10 seconds and we're going to switch arms. Switch. Ten seconds. Back to the double arm. Woo. Oh yeah. Man. 30 seconds. Seconds. Woo, something burn, something terrible. Woo, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. Man. There's no shame in my game. Got them curling 10s. Grab the 40s. Switch. Woo. Talk to your muscles. Tell it pull for you. Talk to him. You gotta talk to him. You're building a relationship. What's a relationship without communication? Work. Struggle. Pain. Talk to him. To yourself. Alright, here we go. Last one. Woo. 15 seconds. Ten seconds. And time. We done. We made another one. Woo. Hey, treat yourself. Do your body some good. Tax it a little bit. Push it. Make your body uncomfortable. It'll adjust. You'll reap the benefits long term. And it's not necessarily always about aesthetics. It's not about how you look. We all want to look good. But if you're suffering mentally, if you're suffering from health-related diseases that you can control, looks doesn't matter then. Trust me, it doesn't matter. But when you keep going and you're trying to change that, your body will develop and adapt to your new lifestyle. It is what it is, okay? If I was, we'll say I was addicted to some substance, right? I would look like it, I would act like it, I would display those mannerisms, I would display those behaviors where you can sit back and be like, you know what? That's because of this, that's because of that. Food is the same way. Food is the most abused substance out there. It is socially accepted, so that's why it's okay. Alcohol is number 2. Those two are always overlooked when it comes to health. No one thinks that, oh, I need to lose weight, maybe if I cut back drinking. Or I need to lose weight, maybe if I cut back on the salsa and chips. Oh, what about balance? Yeah, balance, I had your fucking ass in the hospital with high blood pressure and diabetes, okay? That's what balance did for me. There is no balance, okay? There's a balance in the healthy guidelines, okay? There's not a balance in the healthy guidelines and then do whatever the fuck you want to do. It do not work that way. I wish it did. If that was the case, we wouldn't be having this conversation, and I probably wouldn't have a transformation story to explain to you and tell you that it doesn't work. The only way it works, if you focus on your habits that align with your health, and also you need to be honest with yourself and really check yourself in the mirror and say, yes, I have a problem. Yes, I want to fix it. And yes, my health is a priority. When you do that, it'll radiate into every aspect of your life and it'll show up every day of your life. I promise you, I guarantee you. If you don't believe me, keep doing what you're doing. And I bet you're going to get the result you're looking for. Until next time, stay rocked up. Love you guys.